Hey guys, Michael Stillwell here from Stillwell Pianos in Mesa, Arizona, and this is a 1970 Steinway B. So this piano measures 6 foot 10 inches from the very front to the very back, and Steinway Bs are pretty much the most sought out after Steinway model. We don't see too many of them. We try to get as many as we can because we do work with a lot of concert halls and recording studios and stuff like that, and they usually want these pianos. And a lot of people put these pianos in their house just because of how rich and full and amazing they sound, as you just heard. So this particular one, when we got it in, it was 1970, so it didn't need to be fully rebuilt yet, but it didn't look very great on the outside. So what we did was we did some spray and lay, where we lay lacquer on top of lacquer and hand rub it out, and just kind of cleaned everything up. We polished all the brass, same thing with the pedals and the casters, cleaned the soundboard. Luckily, no separations in the soundboard, bridge, or pin block. And then we did a lot of work to the action, and I'm going to pull the action and show you what we got going on inside. All right, so now I got the action out, I can show you what's going on inside. So this looks like a typical 1970s Steinway action, especially if you're a piano technician, because every one of us will instantly look here. These are the bushings. See this white bushing here? That is Teflon. So, if you've done any research on Steinways, in this era, Steinway tried to use a product called Teflon for their bushings, and the idea is that this Teflon would hold the shape a little bit better, and so this wood, when this wood would swell in a key stick or in a hammer shank or a flange, that Teflon would hold it up a little bit so it wouldn't squeeze the center pin and make the piano sluggish. So, that's a really novel idea, and unfortunately it didn't work. So a lot of these Teflon actions started to click. So the plastic over time would wear out and it would start to click, and you would hear this kind of like, I don't know, it sounded almost like you're playing a plastic piano, and it was horrible. And so a lot of times what we would do is we would rebush these. We would push these center pins out and we would rebush them with felt. And when you look at a normal piano or any other Steinway piano, you would see this, and it would be a red felt circle around that center pin, not white. This particular piano, when we got it in, was not clicking at all. It was in very good shape. The only issue is that the whole idea of this was that this wood would, swell and contract and everything, but these center pins would stay the same size. Unfortunately, these center pins were a little sluggish. So what we did is we went in there and basically reamed all of these out, opened them back up, re-lubricated everything, and put it back together. And now it's ready for another, 70 years of great life without needing anything major. But we were able to kind of save these bushings, and it turned out really, really well. And there's zero clicking, and there's zero to be anticipated as well. And then we also did a full concert regulation. We have a technician here who was the head tech at Ithaca up in the northeast part of the country, and so he did a ton of work on this piano. He's a Steinway trained dude, and so it came out really, really well, and it is an absolute joy to play. It is so responsive. So guys, if you have any questions about this particular piano or any other piano on our website, always feel free to shoot me an email at michael@stillwellpianos.com. Thanks for watching.